Gradualism is a concept that was proposed by Darwin. This idea of a gradual change in species through adaptation by natural selection. In this particular image, what you're looking at is an example of how that works. Evolution usually occurs at a constant rate, and it's based on the adaptation of a particular species to a very particular type of environment. When that environment changes, that species must also change, and those genes to adapt to that changing environment must already be a part of that species DNA. So that means variety is important, and we'll get to that when we talk about natural selection. So recall, though, that evolution, in the case of science, in this case, we're talking about change in species based on adaptation again, okay? Not an idea of evolution in terms of evolving to improve or become better. That's not what happens here. So in the image you see, you have two directions, and in those two directions, the butterflies are different, and the changes occur over time. So that's what that kind of the arrow is implying, time. Okay, you'll see that the color of the first species, what we'll call the last common ancestor of these varieties, includes some red, some yellow, some brown, and maybe a little bit of black in there. But as the varieties diverge, you'll have different changes occurring to impact the colorization of those butterflies. And that eventually the two end results don't look that much like each other. And that's because of the varying changes that they have had in their environments. Okay, so you'll see more of this as we go through.